Hello, good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. We just have a couple more days left. This morning, for the weather report, it is not snowing at the moment, but it is very cold out. I think it was minus 11 when I woke up with a wind chill of minus 32. But it does appear that most of the snow has left us. Now, we are supposed to start to get some really windy conditions around 6 p.m. tonight, so we will see what happens. So right now we are staying put until Saturday morning is the plan, and then we'll see. And if any of you are wondering how our outdoor cat is doing, S'mores, she is doing just fine. She is hunkered down in the same little box out front. I don't think she's left except to go to the bathroom, probably in the last 3 or 4 days, and then to come out to say hello to me when I feed her. I did put in an extra blanket insulation for her, and I made her a new wool blanket to go over her hot pack. And so she seems pretty cozy in there. I only get a little nervous when my husband has to plow because she gets really scared of the snow plow noise. So this afternoon when he plows, I'm going to go out and create a little like lean-to area for her that's not as cozy, but cozy enough for her to like hang out on the side of our house while he plows. And then I'll take it down because otherwise it'll just blow away when it gets really windy. Anyway, we are doing good this morning. We slept in until like 8 o'clock, which was really nice. Usually our kitten wakes us up because he likes to actually, I don't know how it happened, but the very first day when he came to us, he slept between mine and my husband's pillow, and so he still sleeps there. He has a little wool blanket, which used to be mine, that he stole, and he lays there and he sleeps there pretty much all night, and he usually wakes us up in the morning. He does what we call these full body nuzzles, where he takes his whole body and he like goes across your face to wake you up. It's actually quite sweet, but not when it's 5 a.m. So anyway, we got to sleep in, I had some breakfast. Lincoln and I did decide that we are not going to do a new country today. Instead, we are just going to pick all of our favorite treats that we want to make, cookies or candy, and we're going to make them. So he is downstairs right now waiting for me to finish up this little video so that we can do that. But that's pretty much all we have on the plan today, is that plowing the driveway and then just relaxing, watching Christmas movies. So you'll probably see a lot of baking and relaxing on the video today. So let's see what we have in our advent calendars today before I get too chatty here. So we are on day 22. And this is the Very Fun Yarns one. I really like this color too. We're still in the greens. This one is called Pacific Northwest, and it's kind of a really rich foresty green color. And it does have some tonality to it. It's harder to see on the camera. Day 22's message is, I grew up in a household of casseroles, or hot dishes as they call them here in Minnesota, and there is nothing quite as comforting to me as a warm, yummy casserole. If you ask my kids, I'm notorious for creating mom's surprise casseroles with whatever is in the fridge. True. But if you are in need of a new recipe today, why not try one of my favorites? Brown rice or white rice with lots of sauteed vegetables. I generally do onions, carrots, mushrooms, asparagus, whatever we have, all stirred together with this yummy vegan white sauce. Quick, simple, and so good. Ironically, if you watched yesterday's Vlogmas, this is the vegan Alfredo white sauce that we were eating last night. I didn't realize that was on today's, but we eat it with pasta and veggies. I use it as like a casserole mix with just like, we stir it in with everything. Sometimes I use it as like if I want to make a pot pie or some sort of pie with veggies on the bottom and maybe like, I don't know, mashed potatoes or what's the other thing I usually put in? Oh, like a pie crust. Like if I actually make it like a true pie, then I will use this sauce. So it's very yummy, and it's made with raw cashews. So if you are allergic to cashews, that obviously wouldn't work, but if you aren't, it is a very yummy recipe. Okay, Lavender Loon actually ended yesterday on the winter solstice, but like I told you, I am a day behind, so today is my full skein, so that I'll be done with this one. So let's see. Lincoln has already said his favorite color is purple, and if it is dark purple, he wants a pair of socks out of it. So let's see. Ooh, it's not. Ooh, it's beautiful. I was thinking my husband might get a pair of socks. Look at this rich blue color. It's almost got like blacks in it. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, and look at here. You can even see some of those like goldy speckles. Purple speckles. So what I think I'm going to do when I make socks for pretty much anyone in our house, because the 3 older boys and my husband, they all wear, actually Lincoln now too, they all wear between a size 8 and 10 in the men's, and I have big feet, I wear a size 11, but generally I go through about 75 to 80 grams for a pair of socks. Oh, I didn't tell you what this was called. Man in the Moon, and it is an 85-15. Oh. Anyway, I was saying is we all take about 75 to 80 grams to make a pair of socks with a good size leg. And so I think I'm going to just wind off 20 grams of this and use that as my last mini in my blanket, and then I will use the rest of it for a pair of socks. So that's kind of my plan. Maybe this will be my next pair of socks for my husband, because he has been blowing through his socks like crazy, which I'm glad that he wears them, but he's just kind of rough on them. Okay, so I better get downstairs. Lincoln is waiting for me. I've been talking for a little bit here, and we're going to make some goodies, and I will take you along with me. Have a good day, everyone.